Hello and welcome to Quick Bites with Genbook. I'm Cass from Genbook and joining me today is Greta from Plann. Today we're going to ask Greta 10 questions about Plann. You'll find out more in a moment. Genbook, what is Genbook? Genbook is an all-in-one scheduling app. We help small business entrepreneurs manage everything from online bookings, email marketing, collecting payments, taking reviews, preventing no-shows, the admin that usually goes back and forth between yourselves and your clients, and also gets you paid. So I'd like to introduce Greta from Plann. Greta, would you like to tell us a bit about Plann?
Definitely. Hi, everyone. So Plann is a complete social media planner that helps you strategize, schedule, track your analytics, and post to all your social media accounts. And we actually have over 2 million brands that use Plann and an amazing Plann family.
Awesome. Lovely to meet you, Greta, and thanks for joining me today.
Of course.
So I have 10 questions for you, Greta. Ready? Let's jump into that. Dive into question one. Question one, please tell us, why is it essential for small businesses to have a perfect grid layout on Instagram?
So it's important because Instagram is a direct extension of your brand. And so just having people see what your brand really is about and it being represented in the right way is super important to building your brand. And that's what Plann does. We help you curate your feed before you even post it.
Yeah, I've seen so many beautiful Plann grids out there. So thanks for that.
Amazing ones. That's so true.
Question two, how does Plann help small businesses save time?
So Plann helps small businesses save time by allowing you to strategize, post, plan your captions, design graphics, all in the Plann app.
Awesome. So they set it up and pretty much let it run for themselves.
Exactly. You can just put it on autopilot, basically.
That's so helpful. Thanks. Question three, hair and beauty businesses are all about branding. How have you seen users strengthen their branding by content planning?
So I've seen users strengthen their branding by content planning, by really using Plann as a way to customize their strategies. And that's what's nice about the Plann app. We already have things in place set up for especially hair and beauty accounts. So it allows them to spend less time on their phone planning and more time with their clients.
That's essential. I'm sure our listeners will find that very useful. Thanks.
Really.
Question four, why should businesses focus on nailing their Instagram as opposed to other social media platforms? Or maybe this isn't relevant.
Yeah, definitely. So I'd say every platform is important in its own way, but Instagram is just such a diverse platform because it has so many industries and audiences, and it's definitely here to stay. So I think putting your energy into Instagram can't be a bad thing.
Yeah, definitely. There's millions and billions of users on Instagram. So totally.
Yeah, it's only getting bigger.
Question five, do you believe video content is trending upwards in terms of attracting an audience?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've seen this with platforms like TikTok and Instagram now implementing Reels. We're definitely moving towards more video. And this is actually really exciting for the beauty and hair community because, there's so many amazing videos they can capture in their day-to-day work that they can post on their social media. So definitely more video.
Do you think it catches the audience's attention just with the movements of the videos?
Yeah, I just think it brings your audience in a different way and allows you to connect with them in a different way, and it's just more engaging, I'd say, than photos.
Yeah, and I guess that's kind of where Reels comes in.
Yeah, exactly. I think people just really want to see more personality behind the businesses and the brands, and they really want to get to know who's behind these accounts.
Ah, that totally makes sense. Thanks. Question six, how can entrepreneurs use Plann to get more clients?
So one way that I love to use Plann to get more clients is to use our strategy tool. So this really helps you get a strategy put in place, so you can do that in a more seamless way.
And I guess the branding and the layout will draw people in naturally.
Exactly. I think when it comes to growing your audience, it's really about having a strategy in place and being consistent. So we kind of lay that down for you, and then you have something to follow.
Yeah, and I saw you had analytics too, didn't you? So that will help.
Yeah, definitely. So our analytics tool is a really great way to track what's working and what's not working and kind of base your strategy off of that.
Awesome. Hopefully, our entrepreneurs can grow their Instagram quickly then.
Yes, I think so.
Question 7. How often do you recommend entrepreneurs post on their grid as well as on their story?
So I would say to try and post on your grid 2 to 5 times a week, and then try and show up on your stories every day. But honestly, I don't think there's a magic number. I think what's most important with the algorithm, how it is today, is to just be consistent. So find a schedule that works for you and that you can do, and then just be consistent with that.
Yeah, it's definitely taking a priority, isn't it? Social media.
Yeah, definitely. And the algorithm is all about rewarding consistent users. They want you to be on there as much as possible.
I love this. Thanks. Question 8. Roughly, how long would it take a new business to build a following and become noticed on Instagram?
That's a really good question. And to be honest, I don't think there's one specific answer. I think your mindset has to be in providing quality content and building that consistency and having that in place. And then your following will grow organically, which is really what you want.
I guess, is there something about the hashtags too that can help you get noticed more?
Yeah, definitely. Hashtags are a great way to get noticed. A lot of people don't know this. You can actually use hashtags in your stories as well, not just on your grid post.
Hmm.
So you can just copy and paste them into your story and then hide them with a sticker,
Oh,
so they're not noticeable. But yeah, we actually have a hashtag feature where you can save all your hashtags there. So it's really easy to find them and bring them into your post.
that is a hot tip. Everybody take note.
I know I used to always like lose my hashtags. I never knew where they were. So
Wow,
this is an awesome feature.
fantastic. Thanks. Question 9. Since 2016, when Plann began, how has Instagram changed and where do you think it's heading?
So Instagram has changed so much and it continues to. I feel like every day there's news about how it's changing. But like we mentioned before, I think there's just a huge shift towards video content. And with everything that's gone on the past year, I think people are just really looking to connect in a natural way. So more content that's more like lifestyle and not so forced and just natural, I think is really going to become more popular. And Instagram's really going to feature those types of users.
Oh, wow, yeah, that's useful. Thanks. Like your last question, does Plann help its users become more creative on Instagram? And is this essential to success?
Yeah, absolutely. So a user just told me actually, or a planner, we like to call them. She just told me that one of the reasons why she loves Plan is because it does kind of all the work for her and it gives her more time to be creative and just to have that freedom. So I think that's really where Plan comes in, is just like taking those steps off of you and then letting you do what you're best at, which is being creative or connecting with clients or whatever it is that you really want to focus on.
Yeah, and you have some templates in Plann too, don't you?
Yeah, exactly. So as far as like getting creative on Plan, we do offer free templates every month that you can customize yourself and play around with. So that's one of my other favorite features.
Wow, Plann really tries to help you from every angle. That's awesome.
Definitely.
Cool, thank you for that. To everybody listening, you're able to try Genbook for free as well as Plann for free. See these links here, and any questions, please reach out to myself or Greta from Plann. And Greta, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
Have a good day.